you will usually get a retest of the of the breakout. Oh, that was our IB high, right? So we know this is a retest of that breakout. And then normally you're going to want to see about a point or so underneath it for support. And the ones that are really tough, well, they'll come right back to it, and it won't come an inch below it. You know, that's the one that tells you they're just trying to hang on to traders. So 92.5 is reset as a demon. And in my opinion, when the news comes out, traders are at lunch. You know, yesterday we had a very small lunch range. Yeah, about 4 points or so. Today we get the 10-pointer. And in this market, a reminder, you have to protect yourself. I said you can do whatever you want. You could buy the high, you could short the low, as long as you're disciplined, and we'll take your stop out. Do whatever you want. Discipline is the key to playing the market. No discipline, go get a job. You can't walk away at lunch and say, okay, I'm covered. I'm putting this on at the middle here, and I'm going to short it, and let me go get lunch. You know, recipe for disaster. And Jay, you're right. I pointed out how the other day how the middle traders are the ones getting killed. The traders playing the ends seem to do better. So the wild card that we talked about was this downtrend line that's coming down. And I think that's a player that we need to reckon with. So I think the goal of the boys try to, you know, break these stops, but you still have to use some common sense and see those kinds of ideas. So certainly that trend line coming down is one that we want to be aware of. So the marginal high, when this thing was running, and I said potential target, first target is the 94.5. That's to break the stops, just like they broke down here the other side, and then held and dug in to that 78, 79 support. And this one you could see was going to run and probably knock out these guys. And then it turns and takes forever to come back just a little bit. So the IB breakout seems to be a key right now. And all the longs need to do to win is hold on to this 89, 88 zone and kind of close up in here, and then overnight try it again. So not an easy day for the shorts, certainly. And it seems like the market is still being protected. You can see these kind of moves, these sharp moves. That's anything but a normal market. Look at this. This is a manipulated move of the highest order. You can see it. So my suggestion when markets become irrational is for you to do the same thing. Become very conservative. Try to get the primary trade. Morning, the primary trade was clear. And normally, traders who play at lunch want to play the retest coming backwards, right? Instead, the primary trade of the day turns out to be from the low to the high. Complete reversal of that. And that's not typical at lunch to get that kind of a trade other than when it's being manipulated. Normally our ranges are much smaller. So all you can do is evaluate. You come back from lunch and you say, wow, what happened here? You read the news, you see what's going on, and then you have to assume Still got to get by the double top, but figure's going to marginally do it first time. And then figure there are some trap traders that are going to, have to pay up. And until they get off the hook, look for evidence of where prior turning points were. And in my opinion, this 89 is probably a key right now. So think small. Think, if you're playing now, just think bite-sized pieces. And I said, if we get profit taking, right after lunch, then be careful because we could, swing into the close with trap traders and squeeze them. It's been a tough market. A lot of support built up here. So if we get sideways chop, you could always roll over later. But I think these traders are trapped until after the close. Bucket shop idea. Just simple as that. And potential target 95.5 and then into the 97. But that's been very tough to get and to break through that. So we shall see if it's just another game or whether this is the real deal. Just got you now and now it's time to go.